Morning, everybody. We had a successful overnight stay at the casino here, and we managed not to lose any money.
We looked at the map this morning and we didn't want to have breakfast in the casino parking lot, so we realized there's a state park. It's free entrance before 9 o'clock and we're going to have some breakfast. This is a first for us in the van. A little bit of Greek yogurt, granola, and strawberries. Here you go.
Whoa. Thank you.
Time to fuel up, I guess. With that, we're heading west. It's been 3 years in the making since when we first got our van and started building it out. Tonight we leave New York and we're going to slowly make our way out west. We hope you join us for this continuation of this new stage of our life and the exciting journey that we're planning to go on. Some of the highlights include the mountains in Colorado, the Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta in New Mexico, and VanFest in Utah. So come along with us.
Go west, young man. Or in my case, middle-aged man. Woohoo!
What? What, Kitty? Do you think we're going the wrong direction? Huh?
You're gonna go see all your friends out west.
Yeah, we're gonna go out west, Kitty.
All right. Well, we were at a bit of a bust of a library. We couldn't get our VPN to work there, so we didn't feel safe doing some of the things we would normally do, having files unprotected. So we drove for about 5 minutes to a park right here on the Riverwalk, and I'm gonna make some lunch, and then we'll see what's next.
As Steve mentioned, things haven't gone as planned this morning. Can't really do work when we don't feel like our files are protected. We weren't actually planning on filming much today, but we figured it was a good idea just to share that things don't always go as planned. And I know that happens with real life, but it seems to be a little more challenging when you're doing van life and you have a plan of where you're going to be and schedule what you're going to do. So we're just trying to make the best of it. Like he said, we're here, we're going to make some lunch, and then we're just going to try to find another library next. Alright, you guys, we've arrived in a new state. We're in Erie, Pennsylvania now. We're going to head into the library and attempt to do more work now. So we're right on the lake, and the lake's right on the other side of the library. There's a maritime museum here. It looks like a neat little area. So we spent about, I think, 3 hours at the library. We tag teamed a little bit tonight. I had a lot of work to get done, so Steve came out and did some cooking and ate. He came in because our computers were there. Then I came out and ate while he was in there. Now he just finished cleaning up, and we don't have a lot of time left, but we're gonna try to see at least a little bit here in Erie before we take off.
Well, we called it an early night last night after exploring a little bit of the pier at Erie. Now Audra is having herself a little breakfast at our makeshift little desk area. What do you want to call that?
Little table makeshift work area. Got a little bit of work done this morning. I love this little table. I'm really hungry. Steve doesn't get hungry as early in the morning that I do. Plus I've been up longer. So look at that. It's like my little breakfast nook. That's what we'll call it, the breakfast nook. Shower time.
Do you feel like a new woman?
All clean. You got some exercise too.
Take exit 178.
Another state down. We're now in Ohio. So after driving through Cleveland, we made a fun little pit stop. We stopped to see our friends Tony and Trudy from Stat Travels, who, if you follow along on our channel, you would have seen before. They made us a lovely little brunch, and we caught up with them, checked out their van. They've been making some changes. So it was really fun to catch up with them up this way instead of down in Florida.
Yes, it was great to see Tony and Trudy again. Thank you both for your hospitality, and we're looking forward to see you again in the future.
Well, it's only about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would say it looks like it's like 7 p.m. We've got some dark clouds going on here. With all this dark cloud stuff and rain starting to come, I guess it works out well that our plan after leaving them was to actually go to a library. We have a lot of work to do, so that's pretty much what we're going to do the rest of the day. Not very exciting.
A sunflower.
Oh, sure. Look how pretty that is, all those sunflowers. Guess what? We've made it to Oregon. Fast progress, right?
Not that Oregon. Oregon, Ohio.
Work all day long.
Came out to the van to make some dinner, and look who's just hanging out. It's the gray cat. What you doing there, kitty cat? Just chilling? Good girl. On the menu tonight is cheese tortellini. We're going to add some pesto to it and some spinach. We've been doing dinner a little bit differently the past couple of nights, putting in some late hours at the library, so we kind of do it in shifts because we don't want to leave our laptops just sitting out for anyone. So I'll come in and start dinner, get everything going, and then I'll eat, and then I'll go in and tag Audra, and she'll come out and eat. And that is how we do van living. At least recently.
Well, you guys, after several hours at the library, we found a Cracker Barrel. It was like 25 minutes from the library. Next up, we're going to Chicago, so this was the most direct we could find on the way there for a place to stay overnight. It's actually a pretty hot night. Up until now, like the last week or so, the temperatures have been gorgeous. They've dropped down into like the low 60s, high 50s at night, and then during the day in the 70s. It's been gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Today there was a spike in the temperature, and in Chicago it was like 97, and here right now it's in the mid 80s. So I'm actually sitting up in the front of the van with the windows down, so there's a breeze coming through. Little gray grays hanging out here with me. What you doing, baby? And I'm doing some research about Chicago. I've never been there. I don't know much about it, so looking for some things to do and places to park. And really looking forward to checking out the area. I think Gray is too. Are you so excited about Chicago, Getty? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Finger. Steve's in the back, probably watching some TV on his phone, up in bed. The little girl and I usually hang out a little bit later at night together. So Gray already had her walk tonight, as usual. She had some grass and then looked around for a little while, and then was ready to get back in the van. And I'm going to keep doing some research here, and I think that's where we're going to leave you for tonight. We're super excited about heading further west. We're looking forward to Chicago. I think there's a lot of neat stuff there to see. So we hope you'll tune in next time as our adventure continues. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button below. If you haven't already, to hit the subscribe button as well. And we love to hear from you. So please leave a comment. A special thanks to our patrons. We greatly appreciate your support as always. We'll see you guys next time. So after driving through Cleveland, we actually made a little pit stop.
Straight onto John F. Kennedy Memorial Parkway.
Thanks, lady. So after driving through
Continue on
Cleveland,
John F. Kennedy Memorial Parkway for 3 miles.
Google, I'm trying to talk. So after driving through Cleveland, we made a fun little pit stop. We went into All right.